well, this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before, and maybe it didn't work out for you, but to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And, man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Reinier And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Caio Borralho.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Jab, let's go, use your jab. Quick jab lands there. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, great block there. Oh, big knee landed by him there. Perhaps that'll give the jiu-jitsu practitioner a little pause working his way inside.
Yeah, he does a good job of throwing things up the middle. If you throw knees, it really does make the grappler reconsider level changing because he's afraid to run into something like that that could end his match. Don't work with that jab. Jab lands. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
He checked that last one.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Ooh, that submission looks tight.
job defensively by the fighter.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Getting them out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Now this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Making all these shots count. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Great submission defense. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Round two is next.
Respira bem fundo. Sim, olha, não fique lá em pé, ok? Ele tá atacando muito o seu corpo, ok? You have to...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Good jab. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
That's what's going to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Makes him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, no!
Come on, man. You gotta get up to your feet.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing. Setting up for another submission now.
That is tight.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Good round.
Você quase nocauteou ele. Foi por muito perto, ok? Então, eu quero que você...
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Throwing that jab, no good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all the strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Back and forth we go.
Very good. Vamos lá. Continuando. Esse é isso mesmo.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Just digs into the body.
Dug and shot every part of himself. And now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Those leg kicks, man. That's his investment. His investment is in the leg. Guillotine jump. Got an angle here to try to change the position.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. You guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, he got to a spot.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
There it is. Now he's on him out.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right. Good to see. Muito bom. Okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha. Próximo round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Spinning back fist. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Excellent work last round. Take a deep breath. Now this round, same thing. Let's take him down and control him. He has no answer for you down there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round. Oh!
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, landing some big shots, too. Good right here.
Take your time. Take your time.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Strong straight left there.
Don't wait. Be first.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That right thigh really starting to show some bruising.
Set up the high kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Hands up, what elbows up.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. He's back in the clinch, how does he proceed from there? He lands a takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Now he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world, you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,